The 2024 Pokemon TCG World Championship qualification information has just been released. If you've been wanting to qualify for the Pokemon World Championships, today I'm going to tell you how you can do it for the year 2024. The season has already kicked off, points can already be earned, but we finally know how can you qualify for the World Championships, what are best finish limits, and what for each event they are, how much championship points are being awarded, and where are the regionals for the season. My name is Rahul Reddy. This is a competitive YouTube channel, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys are going to be gunning for the 2024 World Championships. So if you want to play in the Pokemon TCG World Championship Series, you can go to a lot of events. League Challenges and League Cups are local level tournaments. League Challenges being held once a month at your local game store. League Cups being held once a quarter. Regional championships take place year-round, and then international championships, there are 4 of: EUIC in Europe, Oceania Internationals, Latin America Internationals, and the North American Internationals. There are also special events that are equivalent to regional championships in points, and they will be paid out throughout the year. Now, a good important change that has been made to this year's season is that if you place first place at a regionals, special events in Europe first place, and international championships first and second place, some players have missed by placing in these locations before, you get an automatic invitation to the World Championships. This is a huge buff to the structure. This is something that's been kind of begged for a lot of people. So if you place at these things, get that placement, you get to go to the World Championships. Congratulations off the bat. Now that's a tall order. Now, the big thing that everyone wants to know is, how can we qualify? How many championship points do we need? So the assumption was that everyone would need 600. Here is your rating zone table. In US and Canada, juniors will need 450, seniors will need 450, and masters will need 600, a notable increase from the 500 that was originally slated for the 2023 season before being reduced to 350. Europe needs 350 for both the younger divisions and 500 for masters. A tall task for Europe, a tall task for North America. If you're an above average player, good luck, soldier. Latin America, 250 for the younger divisions and 350 for masters. Oceania is sitting at 250 for both of the younger divisions and 300 for the masters division. Middle East and South Africa have 200 for the bottom 2 divisions and 250 for the masters division. Now, championship points could change if they're not hitting their threshold. We did see that during the 2023 season. Now, there are some different invitations, and this is what's huge to me. If you get a Tier 3 invite, that's just a World's Invitation only. A Tier 2 invite is a World's Invitation plus a travel stipend, which I believe is $1,000. And a Tier 1 invite is a World's Invitation plus a travel award plus a Round 1 buy. Now, note importantly, that does not say Day 2 buy. I no longer have to chase this Day 2 buy that I've been working so hard for. That system has been eliminated completely, so you are chasing top 16 or top 22 Europe or whatever. You're chasing a travel award and a round 1 buy. So now the reward for chasing this is much, much lower and a lot less rewarding. A round 1 buy is a lot, but not as much as a day 1 buy, which meant I got to skip a whole day. Now the tiers are based off this. Tier 1 is 1 through 16 at the end of the rankings. In North America, 17 through 22 for Tier 2, 1 through 22 for Europe, and 23 to 28 for Tier 2. Latin America is 1 through 12, and then 13 through 16th. And Oceania is 1 through 4 for the Tier 1 invite, and 5 through 8 for the Tier 2 invite. Middle East and South Africa get the Tier 1 invite for 1 and 2, and Tier 2 gets none. Video game is not really the main focus for our channel, but I think it's something similar as well for them. And then these are the awards listed for if you get a travel award specifically. Stipends are $1,000. I was correct. Yep. So to move on to that next point, what are best finish limits? Best finish limits score your 6 best finishes for certain event thresholds. What that means is once your 6 events or whatever number has been reached, let's say you have 6 top 4s, your 7th finish, if it's also a top 4, it does not get added to your overall total. You have to finish better than an existing top 4 to then replace that point total. So for league challenges, which are happening once a month, 6 is your best finish limit, meaning 6 of your best league challenges at the local level will be counted. Winning one is 15 points, meaning you can get 90 points from this local league challenge out of your 600 if you win 6. Much more doable now that you can, play them throughout the year. There's no quarterly system. You have a lot more time to do this. Second is 15, and third, fourth is 10. And there's a kicker. If you achieve these numbers of people, you can earn more championship points across the season. That being said, league challenges and league cups will be your best friend in aiding you towards your world championship invite. So please make sure you go to your locals, support the scene, get those points, but don't be weird about it. Be nice to people. League cups, there will be 6 best finish as well. League Cups having a top cut in addition to what we've already played for our League Challenge, basically. And winning one gives you 50 championship points. That's quite a hefty bit. If you win 6 League Cups, that is 300 championship points out of your 600. That is half of your World Championships invite without leaving your local vicinity. By local, I mean like 2-hour radius probably is like a good like day. Like I would say like that's a good day drive, right? Like you drive 2 hours somewhere, come back same day. That's manageable. So League Cups, 6 of them can be counted. So if you win 6 League Cups and 6 League Challenges, you are now automatically at that 390 point threshold out of your 600. Where are those last 210 points going to come from? Well, that's where the regional championship circuit comes into the equation. Regional championships, the point structure looks exactly the same, but if there is over 1,024 players, we now have a kicker adding 20 points for 527th to 512th. I don't know if this is a much needed kicker. Those 20 points could make someone's invite make or break, but this is also a best finish limit of 6 across all the tournaments combined with special events. Obviously, placing very well at regionals will serve you very well throughout the season, but this 20 is a new change that's been added to the equation. You can earn 200 championship points for winning, 160 for a second, 130 for third through fourth. 5th through 8th is 100, 9th through 16th is 80, 17th through 32 is 60, and etc., etc. Picking up points at regionals, even if you're like 5-3-1, that could be a 30-point record. Those points will quickly add up. Let's say you get 30 at 6 regionals, that's 180 out of your total equation. Let's say you get a little bit better. Let's say you get one more win, one more match point maybe. You can pack those up. So regionals, we'll be doing in a second. We'll talk about where the locations are in the US when we go there. International championships, there's an unlimited number. So if you are looking really gung-ho to go for that top 16 berth to get that round one bye, you should go to the internationals, Latin America, Oceania, Europe, and North America. I don't think the ICs have been announced. Let me actually just look real quick and make sure I'm not goofing here. I'll just go through the page, but yeah, internationals offer a lion's share of points with 500 for winning, 400 for second, yada yada, and it goes down and down and down. But you can see here if there's 512 players and you get top 256, which is probably a 5-3-1 record, you now get 80 points, which is a lot of points in your overall scheme of the World Championships. And then 513th through 124th will get 50 points if there is over 2,000 players, which means that they are accounting for over 2,000 players at these internationals. So NAIC and EUIC, which both sold out in record time, might be much, much bigger this upcoming year. Where are the regionals in the United States? Where are we headed? Does this tab actually work? Does it take us somewhere? No, it doesn't actually say anything. I got baited. Where are we headed for the 2024 regional season? We're kicking it off on September 8th through 10th in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with all 3 events being there. October 6th through 8th, we're going to Peoria, Illinois. And then October 13th to 15th, we're going to Sacramento, California. 27th to 29th, we're going to Toronto at the Enercare Center. I really like this venue. It's one of my favorites. Unfortunately, I probably can't make it due to a family thing that I need to go to. December 15th through 17th, we're headed to San Antonio at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. January 5th through 7th, we're going to Oregon in Portland. January 19th through 21st, Charlotte Convention Center. I'll probably be driving to that. That's a close one for me, 6 hours. But that's also my birthday weekend, so be there, guys. My birthday's on January 18th. If you're there on that weekend, wish me a happy birthday. If you don't, I mean, you don't have to. Nothing is going to change with my life. February 2nd through 4th is Knoxville. Looks like the winter is is loaded with events here. Then a long break from February to March, putting us March 22nd to 24th in Vancouver, and then a longer break to April 12th to 14th, taking us to the Orlando County Convention Center, also where I went to college, so I'll be heading back there for a little bit. May 3rd through 5th, Indiana, taking us to Indianapolis, a convention center that is all too fond for a lot of players. And then we round out the season in May, which is weird because there's no June regionals. More could be added later down the line. There might be more in the works that they're working on. But as of now, we just cap it off at the Los Angeles Convention Center from May 24th to 26th. If you're in Europe, you have 5 events announced right now. The Tournament Center, this is just regionals. There's special events here too. For special events, you guys have Barcelona and Utrecht, both announced as of now. And then for regionals, there's the Lille regionals in Paris, into the Poland regionals in November, into the Stuttgart Germany regionals, into ACC Liverpool once again. I enjoyed that regional quite a bit. I might head back there again. And then Dortmund, Germany in February. Latin America has 1 announced right now at the Expo Trade Convention Center in Curitiba, and Oceania has no events announced right now. But that is the current way to qualify for the World Championships. For 2024, we don't know what the location is yet. We'll know soon after the World Championships. Let me know if you guys are planning to qualify. I hope this was an informative video. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will be here answering them all day. Thank you so much and hope to see you at 2024 World Championships.